everyone, it's Lee with Noman Backyard along with Grandma Jean. It's been a week in the making, but here we are. We're visiting Grandma Jean today where she's going to show us how to make her simply delicious quick fudge. She's going to share all the ingredients and the recipe with you guys so you guys can try it on your own. So Grandma Jean, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Well, I will be better once you finish that fudge.
Well, so will I.
I absolutely love your fudge. So what are the ingredients you use for quick fudge?
Well, the ingredients we use is you need a pound of confectioner's sugar.
Bring that over to the camera closer so they could see it. Okay, there you go.
A pound of confectioner's sugar. You also need 4 tablespoons of cocoa. Then, of course, we need our peanut butter. I think everybody likes peanut butter. We need 4 tablespoons heaping of peanut butter because I like peanut butter.
Now, this is peanut butter fudge.
It has a flavor of peanut butter through it, okay? If you like, you could probably leave out the peanut butter. I don't know. I never did that.
Okay, well, let's do it the way you always do it because it's delicious that way.
And you also need a half pound of butter. It seems like a lot, but it makes it very good. And then we need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. You only need 5 ingredients. You need a large bowl to mix it. And of course I have my trusty wooden spoon. And I like to use a sieve. Just to mix the ingredients because they come out easier and you don't have to do as much mixing.
Okay, are we going to get started?
Sure, let's go.
Okay.
All right, first of all, we're going to put in just so much confectioner sugar. And this is very easy, but I like to make a project out of it because it's so easy.
You also like to make a lot of dirty dishes.
Yes,
if I recall growing up, every dinner we had probably 3 times as many dishes to do than we really needed.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Now, I put some of the confectioner sugar in. Now I'm going to put in the 4 tablespoons of cocoa. And they don't have to be overpowering. Just put it in there. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now we just jiggle that around a little bit, and it's sort of mixing. You're going to get a fine mixture. I'm going to pour the rest of the sugar in.
So how long does
this... And it comes, this is how it comes out. It comes out mixed by itself, sort of. I'll put the rest of the sugar.
So this might take about 20 minutes to make?
Oh, I don't think it even takes 20 minutes. I'm just doing a lot of talking. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to put my butter. The butter has to be melted. So I'm going to put the half pound of butter in a pot to melt. I suppose you could put it in the microwave, but I always take everything the long way. So we're going to put that in and just melt it. Turn it on very low and melt it, okay? Now, I also have my Pyrex bowl that I'm going to put the fudge in when it's finished. And in the meantime, I like to just go around the edges a little with, you can use this paper. You don't have to spread a lot of butter in there, but I think it makes the fudge come out much easier once you slice it. There, just do that. It's very easy. Now I have to get the rest of this in here. This takes a little while. It's a little messy, but that's okay.
And you've been making this recipe for
many years. It's really an old recipe. But the thing about this is you don't have to boil it. You don't have to cook it. You don't have to wait for a small ball to drop into water for it to form a consistency. You just take and mix everything. And that's the part, you just mix it. And of course, if you have a little mess, that's okay. It really doesn't take long at all. I suppose you could actually put everything into the bowl without doing this. But there, it's all mixed up rather well. Now, you see you don't have all one color of sugar or cocoa. It's all mixed together. Now we're going to put our, let me turn this up a little. We're going to put our peanut butter in. I like peanut butter, so I'm going to use 4 heaping spoons of peanut butter.
Key word there is heaping, I'm assuming?
Yes,
Okay.
Tablespoons. 1. You really don't get an overpowering taste of the peanut butter. It's just a nice flavor. Okay.
I remember this was always one of the favorites at all of our family gatherings. Everybody couldn't wait for dessert to come around and have some of Grandma Jean's fudge.
Well, it's very, I think a lot of people like fudge, and it's very, very, very easy to make. Now, we have the peanut butter in there. We have to mix it very good, thoroughly through the mixture. So I put my hands in. I mean, it's acceptable because when you make dough at home for bread or cookies, you're mixing the dough by hand. So you don't have to put gloves on or anything like that here in your own home.
We trust you. We know where you've been.
Okay, you just, you want to mix up the big chunks that you put in there. Now, the butter is slowly melting while I'm mixing this. So you see, it doesn't take long at all. And there isn't much mess except what I've made right here. Can I have the dish towel, please? Thank you. There, I just put that there. That's okay. Okay, now it's mixed. It's mixed very well. So we're ready to put our butter mixture in. And it's not, I guess I didn't turn it up too high. Turn it up a little bit more. And also, get ready to put the vanilla in. We need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So when we put the butter in.
What other desserts do you like to make?
Oh, I like to make rice pudding.
Oh.
I like to make rice pudding, and I use my mother's old recipe. But other than that, I'm not one for a lot of desserts. Just.
Do you think maybe you could make rice pudding for us on a video one time?
Well, I don't know about that. It's very good though, and it's easy to make. Different variations of rice pudding. Everybody makes it different, so I think I'm safe with the fudge. Like I said, this is fast, easy, quick, but I like to make a project out of it. I like the anticipation of waiting to eat the fudge. I suppose you could put the butter in the microwave, but I don't like to do that. I'd rather...
Dirty about I know, you'd rather dirty a pot so that we have more to wash.
Well, I don't have a I never had a dishwasher, but I don't mind washing the pots. No.
Once upon a time you had a dishwasher named Lee.
Occasionally it worked. Occasionally, more than often, it did not work. Now I'm going to need a little help with this, because once you pour the butter into the dish, you have to mix it. And I mean, you have to mix it and mix it. And I use my sturdy wooden spoon. So I'm going to have to call on my granddaughter to sort of mix the fudge, because after a while it gets heavy on your arms, okay? All right, the butter is mixed. Now I'm going to pour it. I'm going to pour all of it into the bowl. Now, that's a lot of butter. Now I'm going to take 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Put that in also. Okay. Now you have to start mixing it. I don't know if you can see this, but it is
We can see it.
quite runny. Okay. So you're going to have to take and mix this whole mixture till it has a certain consistency, a medium consistency. Gabrielle, would you like to come over?
Oh,
You can see it's getting thicker. And dear, you're going to have to mix it till you can't see any of the sugar in there.
Okay, I will try my best.
All right, I'm sure you will do your best. Okay, it's all yours. All this mess. Oh, that's very good. You did it less time than I would have. Oh my goodness, wonderful. Now, there, it's all mixed through thoroughly. And with the help of Gabrielle. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, my dear.
Anytime.
Now we're going to take and we're going to put it in the bowl. You're going to see the consistency when you pick it up and you put it in. Oh, it smells so good.
It does.
Oh, it does. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my spatula.
Yeah, don't leave any on the spoon. Can I lick the spoon? Can I lick the spoon?
You can lick the spoon. Gabrielle, you can have the dish.
Thank you.
Now, I'm just going to take and spread this around the dish, sort of evenly. But this is a nice sized container to make it in. You want to, oh gee, she did a great job. You did a great job.
Thank you, Grandma.
And mixing this would have taken me a lot longer. We just want to even it out, make it smooth so that the chunk, when you cut it, the pieces are all even. Sort of.
Now, do we put that in the refrigerator or to
Well,
harden it up a little, or no?
No, it will harden up by itself. And I usually take, once I'm done smoothing it out, then I usually take my spatula, it's sharp, and I cut the pieces now.
Well, go ahead, show them how you slice it.
All right, I'll just slice it as large as you want the pieces. You want small pieces, dainty pieces, or large pieces. You can just take and cut it like that. And there you have a piece of fudge. Whoops. Okay, it's still soft. You have to put it, I leave it in a dish. I just took it out of the dish to show you. But you can just take and cut your, slice it the length that you want it.
And leave it set for what, a
Yes.
half hour?
Well,
hour?
I will take and put that in the refrigerator now.
Okay.
I'll cover it and put it in the refrigerator, but use a piece of wax paper or something and put it in the refrigerator, and it will harden.
Well, thank you so much for showing us your simply delicious quick fudge recipe. How is it?
It is very good, and I hope that your fudge comes out very good also. Enjoy, enjoy. And thank you for sprinkling Gnome and Backyard. Appreciate it very, very much, and I hope you enjoy your fudge.
Everybody have a fabulous day.